Hello Aquarius, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a reading for February 28th until March 6th, 2021. We will take a look into your recent past, the energies around you presently, and what's coming up for all of you. This will be for sun, moon, or rising signs in Aquarius, should you cross-watch. And as always, this is a general reading and it may not resonate for all of you, and that is okay. Take things that are for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibes. If you have yet to do so, please do hit the subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. And if this reading resonates for you, please do leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. Going on for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, overall energy for you this reading is the Eight of Cups. Maybe starting over a little bit here for you this week, or in a mindset of having to start over a little bit here, leave something behind, get into something new. In the recent past for you, we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, it's interesting because I don't really take either of these energies to be yours. I take this more like you are in a position right now, or in this recent past timeline, time is a little fluid here with tarot, that you're being kind of like pumped up and elevated by those around you who are just kind of in a higher stature and statue? They're in a higher position in life than you are presently, and they're really helping to try to accelerate things for you, particularly as it relates to your career. We have pretty much exclusively Pentacles on the board for you this reading, so know that this is to do primarily with your material life, with your money, with your ability to feel secure in what you have and what you can accumulate. So again, we've got some people in position of power over you, or people that are a bit more experienced, maybe some mentors that have been really lifting you up and helping you align yourself with a greater sense of independence in your work life, being able to achieve goals that you may not have been able to previously without their support or guidance. And they're really just like helping to support you, helping to kind of fill your cup, so to speak, so that you can really step into everything in the best position. And it seems that that has been the case for you here. This has really been a helpful boost and support, and I get that it's probably making you feel really good right now, feel a bigger sense of empowerment with work, just having kind of that support and energy around you. In the present energies here, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Star, which is your card in the deck, Aquarius, and the Queen of Pentacles. So again, this is like focused, diligent work on your goals, on your objectives, on where you want to see your career going. And that diligence, that ongoing repetition of the duties and things that you may not necessarily want to be working on all the time, leading you into a position and a place here where you're feeling, again, more grounded, more secure, more like the things as they relate to your work life are in a place of like balance and harmony, and you're continuing to be able to grow and build your roots and kind of make a name for yourself here. It's interesting where the overall energy is kind of a walking away, a starting a new sort of energy. I'm looking forward to clarifying on that. Coming into the future energy, we do have a little bit of a shift here for you, Aquarius, as well, with the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Justice card coming up for you here. So I think maybe there's going to reach a point in the near future where you feel your growth is starting to stagnate, or there is some concern that you're just going to be continuing to, do these same repetitive tasks over and over. And while it is working for you and it is bringing you closer to your dreams and better aligned with the things that you're wanting to achieve in your work life, there's a sense of being caught up in the rat race sort of here for you, where it's like, I'm seeing growth, I'm seeing, you know, more security for myself, better position in my workplace, but am I going to have that at the cost of doing all of these sort of like task sort of things? It's, I think, more a wanting of like doing more, achieving some unique things, not having the same day all the time, not having the same things to work on all the time. The tried and true is working, but it's no longer inspiring you, and you're starting to feel a little bit sort of stuck, which may bring us back to this energy here of considering moving on from that into something else. And with the Justice card here, this is waiting for a decision. This could also be waiting for a new contract to come in here if you are applying to maybe a new role within the company you work with, or are taking what you're learning here and trying to apply it into a new space. So we'll do some clarifying. We'll see what's up. We'll start with clarifying the Eight of Cups here in the overall energy for you, Aquarius. Yep, the World, the Knight of Emotions, and the Ace of Materials. So a new opportunity is going to be coming up for you here, Aquarius, with this Ace of Materials, and something I think that feels a bit more aligned with things that you care about, not necessarily just like tasks you are good at, but an opportunity that's going to speak a little bit more to your creative side, a little bit more to the passions and things that you have outside of your regular work duties. And this is an opportunity for a whole new start here with the World coming up. So definitely weighing heavily onto that. I do feel energetically there's going to be a definite lean into this opportunity coming up. Looking forward to clarifying the Justice card, of course, to see where the standing is. In the recent past, I think I just want to look at this Nine of Pentacles for you. The energy in the recent past is not really yours. It's more just energy supporting you. Ooh, the star just came flying out and landed on top of the star. Love that. You're present here for sure. Spirit's mad I neglected you. Page of Inspiration and the Eight of Materials coming up here as well. So all of that hard work, all of that willing to be the person who says, yep, I can do that. Yes, I'll take care of that. Absolutely. To get yourself to where you want to go, that being the yes man sort of mentality, and juggling all of the other things, all of the tedious things, all of the tasks you don't want to do but that are going to help you here. That's the payoff. That's where you're going to start to see a lot more recognition from your peers, from your superiors, and that's really the key here to your continuing success and continued success in what you are doing at work right now. Let's look in the present energy, just at the Star card, I think. Look at your card here. Come up twice now. The Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Inspiration. So this is you, I think, getting pretty real with yourself here, Aquarius, about what it is that you want to do. Am I best to stay where I'm here? I'm comfortable. Things are working out for me. You know, I'm finding success in my workplace right now. Do I keep with this sort of the tradition of it all? You know, maybe you're someone who followed that path that you were told to follow, where you go to university and then you get the job and then you work your way up in the business. And I think for you here, Aquarius, there's a bit of a fight between, you know, that is working and that was what was expected of me, so I'm going to continue to do it, but also feeling like you want to break out a little bit from the monotony of the expected way of things going. And I do see there's like a strong energy here of like wanting to leave, wanting to move on, wanting to try something new. But again, there's a push-pull with you feeling, you know, like you're in a really good position where you are now. Do you walk away from that? So with the Lovers here, choice card coming up for you, making, you know, mentally trying to prepare yourself for some decisions about if you stay where you're at or if you try to move into something new. Let's take a look in the future energies here at this Justice card. Queen of Voices, Two of Emotions, and the Knight of Inspiration. Yeah, okay. So this to me is you here, Aquarius, really feeling like you're waiting on your dream opportunity to come through so that you can take action on it. And it's like, once this opportunity just presents itself and it gets into your purview here, I think it's going to take a lot of your focus, and it's going to pull some of your focus away from what you're doing in your day-to-day and your work day-to-day, because it's going to spark that thing in you that says, you know, do I want to pursue something different even though what I'm doing is working? And I think you're going to see this as potentially being like the dream role for you, the right place, the right time, the right position. And when it comes up, there's going to be a really strong want to take immediate action in pursuing it here for you. So, you know with the Justice card coming up here, there will be a fair outcome for you. But just focusing on this, waiting for the outcome to arrive, and taking your intention and your energy away from the things that you still need to be doing is just going to feel kind of like a distraction, and also is going to make you feel kind of like hasty and testy, and just like really wanting that information now, and why don't I have the information now, why don't I know yet? And that might, drive you crazy a little bit here. So patience, patience. No Temperance card to speak of, but balance and patience. We will take one last message from Universe for you here, Aquarius. The Empress, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So I think definitely you've got some dreams, you have some goals, some ambitions here, Aquarius, that feel maybe not yet ready to be spoken about, to bring out into the world. It's like they're things that you're holding really close to yourself here, but you're approaching this place of really wanting to start to take action on them as the other parts of your life, particularly your working life and that sense of security, start to really come together. So I would warn here a little bit against like making any decision that is too rash or too quick, especially if you're just starting to get everything kind of melding together. Like there is going to be want to just take that momentum and throw yourself into something new because you're feeling good where you're at. But know that there is positive things to take away from continuing with the diligence, really making a name for yourself, establishing all of the experiences that you need to be able to take into what you really want to do and do it well. So, I think you may have a little bit of a battle with head and heart right now going on, but, keep your goals in mind and really be considerate of what is going to be best for your goals. Is it taking action on them right now, or is it really learning as much as you possibly can from those who are supporting you and those who, have been doing it longer than you before trying to make that leap? Like, don't abandon ship too early unless it really feels like it is something that is going to move you forward more positively than what you're at, because it seems like you're in a really good position right now, Aquarius. So that's great. It's good news for you. I hope this was helpful, and if it was, do hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next week.